Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting one for me at least. I am going to be going over all of the things that I bought during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. So every year there are two VIB Rouge or just VIB sales, and there's one in the spring, which is usually April, and then there's one in the fall, which is around like November. In the springtime, it's mainly 15% off, and then it goes down in intervals depending on your membership at Sephora. So it's not as great, but I still picked up a good amount of things that I had been eyeing for a little while, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I don't really have a particular order. I sort of have it in categories, but I'm just going to pick it up as I go. I am going to be going through some things that I have already tried, and whenever I came home, I just tried everything. I am very impatient, and I really wanted to give you guys even just a small insight on the products. This is the Benefit Blush Bar palette. This palette comes with 5 different products. There are 4 blushes and 1 bronzer. It's the original Hula bronzer, and the rest of the blushes are Dandelion, Gold Rush, California, and Rockateur. This palette smells amazing. The blushes are all very different tones from each other. There are some shimmers, there are also some mattes. Hula bronzer is one of my favorite bronzers ever. Unlike other contour, blush, bronzer palettes, there's always a shade that people don't really like, but there's not really a shade in here that I don't like. I mean, I might not use some of them as much as I will with the others, but I can still see myself getting a lot of use out of this palette. And the best thing about this palette, these are all full-sized products, so that's really great. The next sort of set thing that I bought was this. This is the Too Faced Sex on the Peach. Really clever name. It's a set, and it comes with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the original. It comes with the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Powder, the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer, and also the Mattifying Setting Spray. So pretty much everything in here is mattifying. You guys know that I've been on the hunt for the best mattifying products or makeup products, and I really wanted to try the powder, but when I went into Sephora, the powder was all out of stock. I even checked online, and on Sephora.com it was out of stock as well, so I was kind of browsing, a little sad that I wasn't going to be able to get the powder, but then I saw this set, and I read the back, and the powder is full size in here. So this is what the powder looks like. It's the full size product, smells like peaches, smells amazing, and I've already used it. It has a little sifter thing in here. I'll open it up for you, and it's really cool because it's kind of like a little latch door type of thing, so it keeps it really clean. Powder isn't flying everywhere, and I really like that about it. The mascara in here is full size as well. Beautiful mascara. Everyone loves this. I used to use the waterproof version of this, and I didn't think it would hurt to have another one. And I also get to try the primer and the setting spray, so that's a plus. And I think it was only, I want to say $10 to $12 more than if I would have gotten just the powder itself. This is the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb, and this is just a primer, and it's really nice. I've used this also before this video. It's kind of like an aerosol can. It comes out a moussey texture, and whenever you spray it out, it's like really foamy, moussey. This stuff, when it comes out of the can, is freezing. I don't understand really the science behind it. I just know that every time I spray it, it comes out really cold, feels really great. And whenever you rub it between your hands, at first it's really airy because it is kind of like a mousse, but when you rub it between your fingers and then you start applying it, it kind of becomes almost like a medium to thick cream, but it still has that airy feel to it. I'm not quite sure how to explain it. I've yet to wear it for a long period of time, so I can't really tell you guys how it does with oil control or pore perfecting per se, but I have liked it so far, and I can keep you guys updated. I'm sure you'll be seeing it in more videos in the future. I bought a new setting spray. This is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix O2 setting spray, I believe, and I have it right here. It's just this bottle right here. I haven't really ventured out with setting sprays now that I think about it. I've only ever used like Urban Decay All Nighter, Morphe, drugstore setting sprays. So I figured I would try this out, see if I like it. So far, it's been really nice. I don't remember if it has a scent. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really have a scent to me unless I just didn't spray it well. But yeah, I like it so far, and I did peek at the ingredients whenever I was buying it, and I don't believe this has any alcohol in it, so that's why I decided to pick this one up. So I bought this small version of the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. Everyone knows what this is. If you don't know what this one is, then I'm sure you've seen its sister, the purple bottle, the Unicorn Essence. I just got the little mini size of it because honestly, I'm not too sure. I am kind of iffy or hesitant with oils if I haven't done a ton of research on it first, so I figured this would be a good start. I've heard really good things about this one. You know, some of my favorite YouTubers use it. I know that Lizzie from What Would Lizzie Do uses it. She sold me on it personally. I can't wait to try this in my skincare as well as before my makeup, and I will keep you guys updated on this one as well. Next up, I bought this hair product. This is the Bumble and Bumble BB Sunday Shampoo, which is a detoxifying or clarifying shampoo. This shampoo, I think, is the top rated clarifying shampoo on Sephora.com, or at least it has the most reviews for a clarifying shampoo on Sephora. I just really wanted something that would really strip my hair of all the dirt and gunk and oil that has built up in it. If you guys can't tell, I have it in a little bun right here. I really need to wash my hair. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's pretty gross right now and like kind of greasy and oily, so I'm gonna be hopping into the shower trying this out. I really hope that it doesn't completely strip my hair, but I feel like my hair is going to start getting even more oily as it gets warmer, so this is definitely going to come in handy. Probably my most anticipated product for this sale, and something I knew that I was going to pick up months before the sale came, was this. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam Palette. Everyone talks about this. Everyone has an opinion on this. My opinion, personally, I really like it. It's nothing that's going to be like, oh my gosh, look at those shades. They're completely different from anything I've ever seen. This is not that palette. This is a palette that you go to when you're going to go traveling, when you don't know what eye look you want to do, when you want something that's bright and glowy. I can see this palette being super versatile in an everyday type of environment. I really like all the shades. I don't think that there's an odd shade in this whole lineup at all. All of the shimmers are very nice. I can see myself using them. I've already used this palette a handful of times actually, and every single time I really like it. I feel like with pretty much every Anastasia palette, there's always a ton of fallout. If you can't get over that, then I could see why you wouldn't want this palette, but it personally does not bother me. I can live with it, you know. I have already done a look with it. I plan on doing more. If you guys want to see that, please let me know if you do. Do you have this palette? What do you think of it? Let me know. Another really exciting purchase from this sale. I should probably stop saying that because this entire sale was exciting for me. Is the Hourglass Vanish Highlighting Stick, the Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick, and this is in Champagne Flash. This is so dirty already. I will say I do not like the packaging on these. They just get so gross and grimy, like you can see my fingerprints. If I had foundation on my hands and then I touch this, then the foundation gets all over it and you have to wipe it. It's not a huge deal, it's just, I don't know, like it's not that pretty, you know? But the shade is amazing. It's a very pretty shade. I love it. I'll go ahead and swatch this right here. It kind of just leaves a sheen on your skin. You can build it up, but personally I think that because it's so creamy and there's no actual like chunks of glitter in it, it really creates a natural sheen. Like, it looks really metallic right here, and you can definitely build it up to this, but whenever you blend it out, it looks so nice. Do you see that? It just looks healthy. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's beautiful. I like to apply it with my fingers and just warm it up on my face and then set it. Bought a new concealer. This is the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Concealer in beige, and I wasn't quite sure about the color, honestly. Whenever I was swatching them, trying to figure out which shade I would be, I was not sure because the beige looked a little too yellow. However, whenever I swatched it, comparing it to concealers that I have and I use, like the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape, this was pretty similar, which was really surprising, so I picked it up. I've always heard really good things about this. Desi always talks about this, so I was like, let me try it out. It feels so lightweight. It blends into the skin so nicely. It leaves you looking dewy, but not greasy, you know? Like, you can leave it on your skin and it'll look dewy, but if you set it, it still looks healthy. I like to use it underneath my eyes, around the crevices of my nose, and also I have these like dark lines right here by my mouth, so I like to just dot it there and then blend it and set everything. Looks really great. Really love it. I would say this is a medium coverage concealer. Definitely don't think it's anything like Shape Tape, but sometimes it's nice to have something that you can kind of just build up. I bought these two things from Natasha Denona. This is the Crystal Top Coat in Peach, and this one is the Duochrome Top Coat in Brown, Mauve / Purple. Look at that. Do you see that? It looks purpley in here, but then when you swatch it, it has like a brown to it. Let's see if it'll pick it up. So this is the shade. It kind of pulls brown in some angles, and then it looks purple in others. So that's basically what a duochrome does. It looks like a different shade in different lighting. This is not meant to be just a pigment on its own. This is just a top coat. So if you had like a brown on your lid and you wanted to kind of just like amp up the color, give it a little bit of something different, you can just take this, put it on your finger, put it on your lid, and it'll just make that shadow even more interesting, I guess. Is that a good word for it? I think so. I'm really excited to use it. I kind of just want to use it on like my bare lid, maybe with like a brown in my crease and then on my lids, see how that goes. I also bought the Peach top coat, and you guys already know I have the nude top coat, and I love that top coat for whenever I want to just amp up some shimmer on my eyes. So here's the Peach. It's really pretty on my skin tone. It's really just a sheen. On my eyes though, you can tell that it's more of a peach shade. If you guys do want to see these in action, I do have a tutorial with the nude top coat, so I will go ahead and link that for you guys or put it in the cards for you so you can check it out. Next, I bought this. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big in waterproof. I have tried the original. I love it. It gives your lashes so much volume. They're so dark. They're really nice and big. You guys know that I had eyelash extensions for months and months, and the original version of this was what I started using after I got my eyelash extensions removed, and I loved it. I don't want to try another mascara. Like, I know the drugstore has a ton of really good ones. I know that, you know, Sephora and Ulta have other great ones. But this is doing it for me right now, and I got the waterproof because it's available now. You guys know I love waterproof version mascaras. It just really helps with my curl. I bought a Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon, and this is in the shade Brownie. So it's just a brown. I think there's two different browns in their matte gel crayon line. It's not as dark as the other one, and I really like this. It's such a pretty matte eyeliner. If you can see that, they're so bold, they're so easy to use. It does pull a little bit reddish brown if it's paired with the right eye look. I really like to smudge it out and smoke it out. It gives it a nice look. I can't really use black eyeliners and smoke it out or put it in my waterline, because then my eyes just look too closed off because they are smaller. But brown really, really helps give it that smoky look, but also makes sure that your eyes still look pretty wide awake. And I really like this formula. It is very pricey, so I would recommend to get it during a sale or something, or save up for it if you know which color you want, because they have tons and tons of colors. Really, really highly recommend this. Bought this. This is the Fenty Beauty Rihanna Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick, and I bought Freckle Fiesta. I was gonna say Feisty Fiesta. Has the same problem though as the Hourglass Vanish Stick, where you can like see your fingerprints, but this isn't as bad because of the shape, the geometric shape of it. But this is really nice. It is very matte. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this lipstick because it's really orange. I've seen it on a couple people and it looks beautiful on them. I don't know if I'm too yellow, like if I have too much yellow in my skin, but it comes off so like terracotta, orangey. I don't know. I think I need to pair it with a darker lip liner. If you guys have similar skin tone as I do and you have this, please let me know how you wear it, because I would love to know. The formula is really nice. It's really moisturizing for a matte lipstick, and I'm really into just matte lipsticks, not just like liquid lipsticks, even though that's what I'm wearing right now is a liquid lip, but I really want to wear more traditional lipsticks. Okay guys, and that is everything that I bought during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. I know it was a ton of stuff, but there are definitely things that I have so far been really liking, and hopefully I will continue to like. If any of this stuff was interesting to you, or you guys want to see a review, you want to see it in action, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know what you picked up, or if there's anything that you think that I might want, or maybe you shouldn't tell me that. Maybe I shouldn't spend more money. I don't know. Let's have a conversation either way. That is everything for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!